It's been just 3 days since the new president took office. Are all of our social media apps already in the tank for Trump? My name is Brittany Page, and this is the Page Perspective. Normally, right here is where I would ask you to subscribe, because I am almost to 100,000 subscribers. But I actually want to ask for a different favor this time. I want you to comment below and tell me what you're doing to ensure that the forces around us that want us tired, fried, angry, and hopeless are not winning. I want to know what you're doing to ensure that you're balancing your need to stay informed with your need to stay sane. Maybe you don't know, or you don't have an answer. I hope you can read responses from others below and possibly find your way. And I want to tell you what I'm doing, because I have to read the news, I have to stay connected, but I also need to stay healthy. So I am making time to ride my Peloton, the only form of exercise I enjoy. I am cuddling my little bulldog, Sweet Pea, any chance I get. I am watering my plants and ensuring that they are getting enough sunlight, but not too much. I am gathering recipes that I want to try. And I signed up to attend an abortion clinic escort training next month to start some new volunteer work to stay engaged and connected to my community. I named more than one because you might be surprised by the ways that you actually are caring for yourself, or the ways that you can care for yourself. The new administration wants you tired and hopeless. Rest, and then tell other people what they can do to take care of themselves too. Now to the social media apps and their billionaire owners who are eager to show fealty to Donald Trump. We all know that Mark Zuckerberg filmed a video of himself making an announcement regarding changes to Meta just before Trump took office. No more fact-checking, only community notes going forward. And he announced he was moving the company's review team to Texas, which actually former employees say is just another attempt to gain Trump approval, given that these teams are already in Texas. Those are just two examples. Donald Trump threatened Mark Zuckerberg with prison time, and Donald Trump was asked about these changes that Meta made and whether they likely had anything to do with the threats that Donald Trump has made.
I think they've come a long way. Meta, Facebook. I think they've come a long way. I watched it. The man was very impressive. I watched it. Actually, I watched it on Fox. I'm not allowed to say that. Say it?
Do you think he's directly responding to the threats that you have made to him in the past?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Probably, he says. Great. Mark Zuckerberg, like the other billionaires who control the media we consume and the social media apps that we use, attended the inauguration after donating $1 million to Donald Trump's inaugural fund. So we all see what's happening here, right? What has happened since the election is also concerning. Many of you probably use social media apps run by Meta, Facebook, Instagram, Threads. If you do, it's important to know what the billionaire owner is up to and what his intentions are for censoring what you can see on your feed that you believe you are curating. Here's where it started. One day after Trump's inauguration, people noticed that certain hashtags were censored on Instagram. Reading from reporting from the BBC, quote, Meta says it is working urgently to fix a problem with Instagram, which results in a, quote, results hidden message when users search for the terms Democrat and Democrats. While users who type hashtag Democrat or hashtag Democrats see no results, the hashtag Republican returns 3.3 million posts on the social media platform. By manually searching Instagram for Democrats, rather than clicking on a hashtag, users are greeted by a screen reading, quote, we've hidden these results. Results for the term you searched for may contain sensitive content, it says. Now, this article does say that there were also limited search results for Republicans, the term Republicans versus Republican. Meta claimed there were issues across the political spectrum, and I guess I would be more sympathetic to that claim if everything I've already described wasn't already happening, while abortion organizations are also being censored. Organizations like Aid Access. Aid Access is an important organization that helps people get access to abortion pills online, regardless of where they live. Look at this post from Aid Access on Instagram. They posted an image that says, quote, blurred out. And the caption reads, quote, "After being suspended and out of sight for over a week, we've finally regained control of our account. But our work isn't done yet. We know some of our posts are still blurred or missing, and we're working hard to fix that. We're here to stay, to keep fighting, and to provide essential medical information. If you can't find what you need here, head over to our website at aidaccess.org, where you'll find answers in our FAQ and can start a consultation. If you look at their page, you can see that various posts are blurred out, and when you click on them, they will not load. Some posts are just not showing up at all. We don't know exactly what is happening here again, but we can guess, right? Based on the volume of evidence that I've described to you here. It's important to note that this isn't the first time social media companies have censored abortion pill information. This didn't just start because of Donald Trump. A search online yields many results on this topic, including this article from June of 2024. Groups that have been impacted by this censorship say, according to this reporting, that, quote, "The platforms seem to have been more aggressive about removing or suppressing posts that share information about how to obtain safe and legal procedures since the Supreme Court ended the constitutional right to abortion in 2022. And when the platforms do restrict the accounts, the companies can be difficult to contact to learn why." So this was happening before Trump. But we know that Mark Zuckerberg's new turn toward aggressively worshiping at the feet of Donald Trump is likely going to impact how much further he takes this censorship. Mark Zuckerberg, who is proving daily that he is a strong ally of Donald Trump, and he is controlling what you can and cannot see, what you can and cannot access in order to make decisions about your healthcare needs. So listen, I want this to be a place where you can find resources to take with you into your communities, because as we continue to encounter these hurdles with censorship under a Donald Trump administration, people are going to be harmed by a lack of access to factual and reliable information, particularly about things that are serious, like their healthcare. So check the description, check the pinned comment, memorize aidaccess.org, share these links and resources and organizations with your friends and family. I keep saying it, but we're going to need each other. We are going to need our communities over the next 4 years. I would love to know what you think about all of this, so please give me a call and let me know. You can call 202-656-1509 and leave a voicemail of fewer than 3 minutes, at which point you will be cut off. Or you can send me an email to idoubtit@dollamore.com. You can support my work by becoming a channel member for as little as $1.99 a month by clicking the join button below, or you can go to patreon.com/idoubtitpodcast. I have many exciting things planned for this year. Important interviews, ways for us to continue to stay engaged without succumbing to the horrors around us. I hope you'll join me. Take care, and I will see you next time.